Hi everybody, and welcome to the Toy Wrestling Federation, welcome to the Toy Wrestling Federation's main event. Today on main event, we're going to see Osiris, Rhino, and Kurrgan take on the Shield, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose. We're also going to hear from the new TWF World Heavyweight Champion Dennis Rodman after defeating Brock Lesnar about sometime last week. And we're going to go into Firefox now to play the theme music. Because you know, folks, what happens if we use another tab on Chrome or another tab on Firefox? It freezes. Not just freezes, it just skips the music. Come on. God. Always gotta be some type of, come on. Always gotta be something. Always. And right now, Firefox is refusing. First, it's being slow about typing out the words. Now it's being slow for actually loading any information. Still running slow. Now we gotta wait for it to be going through its flow crap. On. Oh, my neck. Now let's see if we can actually do this with no interruptions. Because Saturday, Sunday, and Monday we have no music.
Echo Lima Delta.
Coming down the aisle, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, they are the Shield. They're the Hounds of Justice. There we have not seen. The Shield are probably some of the most dominant stable here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. They put a lot of people away. Alright. Let me see if I can get this straight, Dean Ambrose says. Okay, Cyrus, Kurrgan, Rhino, you three came out not too long ago, ran your mouth about how you weren't the only the Shield wasn't the only stable to lay people out. You said that your goons could lay people out. Okay? I'm not going to take anything away from Kurrgan and Rhino. Kurrgan is technically about a 4-time TWF World Tag Team Champion, twice with Kang and twice with Rhino. Hey, Rhino's a multi-time TWF, multi-time World Heavyweight Champion and Hardcore Champion, World Tag Team Champion. But they ain't the Shield. Don't you dare try to compare Kurrgan and Rhino to the Shield. I don't know who's dumb, Seth Rollins says. Either Osiris or Cyrus or Jackal or the General, whatever you want to call yourself. It doesn't really matter. Because we're going to bring justice to you regardless. You think you're so scary. Oh, look at me, I was able to manipulate the Truth Commission. Oh, I was able to manipulate the human oddities. Oh, I got the acolytes for The Undertaker. Yeah, big deal. Oh, I was able to convince a bunch of idiots that I was working for the TNN network, now the Spike Television Network and ECW. Oh, look at me, I harassed Eric Watts and made Eric Watts leave TNA. I mean, come on, you really actually think you're great? He ain't great, Roman Reigns says, to be honest. One knockdown and he just goes down. So why don't they come out? Boom. I'm out here, Osiris says. And I can beat you. Kurgan and Rhino can beat you with no problem. I have complete faith in both Kurgan and Rhino's wrestling abilities that I don't even have to be in a match. You idiots don't get it. I'm a manager action figure. I came from the Rough and Tough series. I'm not a wrestling action figure. But idiots like to put me in the ring, twice with Gil Kim, once with John Cena for some stupid reason. I think Kurgan and Rhino can take you guys out. I don't even have to be in this match. Ding ding, well, looks like Osiris is claiming he don't want to be in this match, or the Jackal, whatever he calls himself these days. Well, wait a minute. Seth Rollins right now just nailed down Rhino. I know all the tag matches the Shield have always fall underneath the Freebirds rule, about all three of them being at the same time. Oh, and Roman Reigns. Oh, knocking out the Superman punch. And Dean Ambrose coming down and, he just nailed out Kurgan. Hey, Rhino trying to come up now. He just got hit by Seth Rollins, the first NXT heavyweight champion, former tag team champion. Scared by Roman Reigns. And Dean Ambrose went, knocked him down. Wait a minute, they're going to decide which one of who's going to get the triple power bomb. It looks like Rhino's going to get the triple power bomb first. And now it looks like Kurgan is going to get the triple power bomb. You might tell yourself, people, this is completely impossible. There's no way to manipulate 3 action figures into holding 1 action figure to a triple power bomb, but they just did. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here are your winners. The Shield, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose. And now the Shield doing their Shield pose. Whoa! And Rhino and Kurgan are now been taken out of the ring. Dean Ambrose fell down. And the referee's been taken out of the ring now.
Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
And the Shield victorious over Osiris, Kurgan, and Rhino here on main event. Justice has been brought to a bunch of Shield wrestlers once again. And you see the Shield doing their justice pose. Technically, the justice pose is kind of like this. Well, we're back here, and now it's time for Dennis Rodman. We're going to see if we can get a theme song for Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman The TWF World Tag Team, the TWF World Heavyweight Champion is already in the ring. We're going to try to think of a theme song for him. Well, Dennis Rodman, it's your time to address the audience. Yes, I am Dennis Rodman, former NBA basketball player, former professional wrestler. You may know me, folks, best for my time in World Championship Wrestling between 1998 and 80. Now, I was here in the Toy Wrestling Federation the first time, 1998, 80 to 2000, until I fell apart. I had a bunch of tape all over me. But something happened, folks. Something happened. Now, now people are going to say that Ahmed Johnson and Farouk, and Booker T and Kobe Keaston were the only African North Americans to hold the belt before me. And as far as the World Heavyweight Championship was concerned, you could make a World Heavyweight Championship was concerned. Okay, you can make an argument for The Rock too. The Rock also held the TWF World Heavyweight Championship as well for me. But hey, people, you're going to make an argument that if you want to count the TWF Heavyweight World, you want to count the World Heavyweight Championship, then it was only The Rock and Kofi Kingston. Now, I'm here to say that I beat Brock Lesnar, a man who was basically dominating everybody in the Toy Wrestling Federation, or at least he claims he was dominating. Brock Lesnar showed up in 2003 AD, and the only thing he seemed to be good at was winning a hardcore championship. Yeah, he's actually a 5-time TWF hardcore champion, a 1-time TWF World Tag Team champion, and now he's World champion. And, Paul Heyman likes to blow smoke up his ass and say he's the best of the best. He talks about how Brock Lesnar dominated Aladdin, how he beat Superman, how he beat Angel and Spike, and how he beat Godzilla, blah, blah, blah. Well, for some dumb reason, he had a problem with me. It should have been easy for him to F5 me and do the arm bar, and he should have been able to beat me. The former 3-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and former UFC Heavyweight Champion, and 9-time OVW World Tag Team Champion, should have been able to beat me. But apparently, it wasn't that easy to beat me. Now, I understand at this time I understand Superman was named the #1 contender. No disrespect to John Cena, or Daniel Bryan, or Shrek, or Godzilla, or anybody else who may have a claim on the belt. He was named #1 contender, and I find this really hilarious. Why he was named #1 contender was because of Brock Lesnar's attitude. You see, even though Superman technically lost, Brock Lesnar's attitude cost him his title shot. So I just want to say I will defend this about as proudly as anybody else before me. And Ahmed Johnson, and Farouk, and The Rock, and Booker T, and Kofi Keaston can be proud to know, as well as The Rock, Kofi Keaston.
My name is Kevin, and I...
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
...you guys are going to die to make love to you.
I'm calling the cops.
No. Only on Hulu.
Here comes Superman, the #1 contender. Okay, Superman says, congratulations, Dennis Rodman. You became the TWF World Heavyweight Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion. You won both belts. I am about 5-time TWF. I'm a 5-time World Heavyweight Champion. And technically a 1-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion. Now, I know I was named as the #1 contender by the Director of Operations, Mental Bertadius Porter, who some people might think said because Brock Lesnar's attitude. Now, to be honest with you, the Ernest P. Worrell, the Commissioner, Mental Bertadius Porter, Director of Operations, and Diva Talks, the Chief Brand Officer and General Manager, are not here right now. But I just want to say it'll be an honor and a privilege to wrestle you for the Heavyweight Championship. So we have a impromptu match going on, right? Yes, we do. You want to fight me? Let's do this. Ding. The TWF World Heavyweight Championships on the line, and Dennis Rodman and Superman are going at it here. Dennis Rodman, we understand that Daniel Bryan, John Cena, and he's in Jack Sparrow and Godzilla, and maybe he's in Xena, and maybe he's in Princess Jasmine, are putting claims on the belt already. Dennis Rodman taking down Superman, the former NBA basketball player and the former professional wrestler. Dennis Rodman, who might be wearing NWO, but that's because his action figure was made back when it was the NWO. Wait a minute, Superman! Superman did Superman punch. Superman has the X-ray vision, the ability to fly, the superhuman strength. And Superman right now wants to come down, land on top of Dennis Rodman. If this happens, Superman will become a 2-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion, a 7-time World Heavyweight Champion. Wait a minute. Brock Lesnar. Ding. Brock Lesnar showed up. F5 to Superman. He got him. Wait a minute. F5 to Dennis Rodman. I don't really understand. The referee is telling Brock he needs to get out of the ring. Brock Lesnar is interfering in this match. This is what happens when Brock Lesnar doesn't get what he wants. Brock Lesnar was told to be the #1 contender. They gave it away to this piece of shit Superman and this asshole Dennis Rodman, who he actually is a friend of Jin-Goo Kim III. You know, the third supreme leader of North Korea. I wouldn't be giving this guy any belts at all. He might run to North Korea with it. And Superman, this guy has not been irrelevant ever since Superman Returns and Man of Steel. You know what? I say that if we don't get our title match, both Superman and Dennis Rodman are going to start feeling pain. And when I mean feeling pain, they're going to start feeling pain. And I will assure you that it will not be pleasant. Well, you made your point, Ernest P. Worrell says, that you caused a disqualification. If Brock Lesnar thinks that by threatening to hurt other TWF wrestlers, action figures or dolls, and if he thinks by doing that it will entitle him into a title shot, he's got another guest coming. If Brock Lesnar, as good as you say he is, Paul, then he needs to earn his return match for the TWF World Heavyweight Championship and World Heavyweight Championship. Damn. That's bad. And that's about it. Well, Brock Lesnar seems to be pissed off that he's not going to be the #1 contender. He's going to have to earn it. Well, if Brock Lesnar has to earn his title match, and you say that Brock Lesnar has to earn his title match, and he's just not going to automatically get it, I'm going to say Brock Lesnar will hurt everybody he has to hurt to get somebody's attention. And if that includes the referee, then so be it. No! Brock Lesnar got the referee! He got referee Jeremy Pitt. Whoa, Brock Lesnar can't keep him up. Wait a minute. Oh, F5! Well, we'll see, people. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to Brock Lesnar for doing what he did. Apparently, Brock Lesnar has went too far this time, people. Diva Talk says, as the chief brand officer and the general manager, since you laid your hands on referee Jeremy, referee Ross Burns here, you are suspended. Get out of the ring. Well, apparently that's it. We hope you enjoyed main event. We'll see you tomorrow for Impact Wrestling.